Hi coaches, Heather Tucker here, Emerald Beachbody coach and leader of Team Be the Change and this Coach Basics group. So today we're going to talk about planning out your month strategically as a coach. This literally is one of the most important pieces to your business because if you plan, everything will fall into place, including your daily activities. So everything won't feel like pickup sticks where you drop them and everything's scattered all over the place. So let's talk about how to plan your month. I personally run 3 challenge groups a month, 1 free clean eating group, and 2 regular 60-day challenge groups. And I run them in a specific order. So let's talk about how. Now, I actually like and prefer wall hang-up calendars like this. I also like my daily planner because this I can take with me and will know if I have a follow-up conversation with somebody or those types of things. But you can use anything. You can use your cell phone, whatever it is that you like to use for a calendar, whatever works for you, use that. But I like to use these types of calendars because I like to write everything down. So let's take February as an example. So how would I plan out my month? I first start with what groups am I going to be running this month and what groups I'm going to be inviting to this month. So I know that I'm going to run a free group and 2 fitness challenge groups. Now, I like to run my free clean eating group the first week of the month. So I always start it on the first Monday of the month. I also like to run my first fitness challenge group the same day, the first Monday of the month. Okay? And then I like to run my second group the middle of the month. So basically 2 weeks out from the last one. And then I'm planning, after this starts, I'm planning for my next group to start the next Monday of the following month. So here's why I like running my free group the first week of the month. That way I can start new relationships, start adding some value for free, and start bulking up my conversations so that I have some new faces to add to my upcoming groups. Now, I normally start advertising for my clean eating group and for, my clean eating group, I normally will start advertising around the Wednesday or Thursday before it actually starts. So I'll be posting a free upcoming challenge group into my groups, my wall, my like page. So that way I'm adding friends and that way people are ready to go this first Monday. And so hopefully that makes sense. So as you're inviting people, not everybody that joins and starts inside my free clean eating group joins my next fitness challenge groups, but a handful will, and if they don't right now, they will later. So you can pretty much do any type of free group. I like to focus on nutrition because people, are really concerned about their nutrition. They need to get their diabetes numbers down and that type of thing. So that's why I love doing the free clean eating groups. But you can do a free ab challenge group, free squat challenge group, free crock pot recipe group, pretty much anything that you want that you feel adds value and fun to their lives. Now, for the middle of my month fitness group, I like to start advertising at least a couple weeks before it starts. So if I know I'm going to be running a group on the 16th, I will start advertising for that group on the 2nd. So as I'm starting the actual new groups, I'm also advertising for the next group. Okay? So that way everything is strategically planned out and you can actually post everything on all your social media that you're using, Instagram or wherever you guys like to advertise yourselves. So that's how you plan out the groups that you're going to run on your own. Now, if you're a new coach, you'll run your first group or your first 2 groups with me, and then you can go off on your own or partner up with another coach on our team. That's how I did when I first started. When I first started, I was so scared to run my first challenge group on my own, you guys. Like, I literally was having panic attacks about it. And so I begged my coach to let me run one with her. And she was like, of course. And it really, really helped me to feel more comfortable and more secure with knowing what I was going to do, because I saw how she did it. And I basically just copied everything, which made it really easy. So those are the groups that you will be running. Now, you'll also be inviting to other groups throughout the month, like What is Beachbody Coaching webinars that happen once a week, and our 5-day sneak peek into our team page, which is a 5-day sneak peek for them to experience the culture of our team. That 5-day sneak peek is normally run the 3rd week of the month. We, let you guys know what the dates of those are. So you'll also be wanting to invite people to that. Now, if you already have that date in mind, make sure that you are inviting to the sneak peek at least a week or 2 ahead of time. And you'll want to create a separate event page for those 2 extra things. So you're going to want to create an event page for the weekly opportunity webinar and also the sneak peek that we'll have once a month. During the sneak peek, I will let you know that I let people know to get back to whoever the coach is that invited them to the group. So you don't have to worry about them coming to me and asking for my help. I actually send them all back to you guys. So that way, as your coach, I'm helping you to build your business. So that way you have that confidence in doing these things on your own, and you have people, a place to invite them to. Now, here's a tip about event pages, you guys. I will post something into my open events every single day. Open meaning that the actual event hasn't happened yet. So you can maybe post fitness and nutrition tips. You can do a post of the day. Never miss a Monday post, inspiration, maybe some videos that you've made for your challengers to give them a little sneak peek into what they will experience in your upcoming challenge. Now, why do I post into these open events? Because the people who have responded as either going or maybe going will receive that post into their news feed. So if they like it or comment on it, guess what happens? Their friends see it. So make sure to make all your events public, not invite only, so that way anybody can see it and anybody can join, which will give you even a grander scheme of people to work with, grander amount of people to work with. Also on your calendar, you're going to want to write out the dates that you'll be posting your 3 times per week on purpose posts, where you'll be inviting people to your fitness challenge group and free groups, and 1 on purpose post inviting others to your coaching opportunities, whether it's the weekly webinar or to the sneak peek. So you can actually yourself decide, I'm going to do an on-purpose post to my fitness challenge group that's coming up on this day onto my personal page and like page. So you actually get to decide those dates. You just want to make sure that you're doing them. And when you have it written out like this, it really helps you to stay on track with the posts that you will want to be having to be successful. And of course, you'll be wanting to invite people to the coaching opportunity. You have to do this, you guys, because how are they going to know that there's even an opportunity for them to coach like you if you're not inviting? So working everything into your calendar, including your daily activities from your business activity tracker, invite, motivational tips, that type of thing. If you plan it out a month in advance, I promise you guys, you will have success. So, thank you for joining me on this Coach Basics Day, and have fun planning out your month.